action before. You never even practiced it.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh shit, I think Keenan Allen is still hurt. Oh well.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Man, what the fuck I want to do on this playbook? I forgot what this playbook got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year and missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by a running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Herbert back to the air.
Oh, you gotta grab that.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Herbert.
Oh, wrong button.
And it's intercepted.
And I thought that was going to add.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The give is to Elliott.
Oh, wrong.
Elliott a 1st down.
Ooh, good hit.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that
run. Trying to quick height.
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
That must be the new thing now, quick height.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete.
It's a terrible pass.
He had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
See, I ain't got no playbook. I ain't even got the play I need for this dumbass play he about to do.
Second and 10. On play action, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Ooh, if he had acrobat, that was pick.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. A solid return, pretty good field position.
Can't out of that. Hurt for him. He hurt for a minute too.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that...
And he's free going down the left side.
Stick work. Get him, Eck.
Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action now. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, I got 3 motherfuckers over there. They just animating. This sim shit is trash. I read that shit. I got, look at this, inside position. Then I got another dude coming over. They animated for his bum. He's trash. That was trash. I'm sorry. That was high profile trash.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's my shit fucking back.
Oh, right. I say, I ain't cut shit off.
Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And
it was.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense. On 2nd and 7, Prescott flushed out right.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Single fuck. Such a stupid ass play, but
the Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
You almost slipped through that again, Eki.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
These motherfuckers ain't got no receivers once Allen got hurt.
From the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right.
They go call holding. Illegal contact or holding, either or.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long.
That's Madden making up some shit.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
Good shit, Eki.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Look at this ball.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
These niggas suck without Keenan.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure.
Where are you going?
And this is Cook with a
I playmaker you right. Why did you come back?
Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I playmaker his ass right. He just came straight back.
Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt.
What the fuck did this just do? Alright.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
Perfect play.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's Madden for you.
Elliott, toss right.
I ain't surprised.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Shit, I don't know who all on this team. I ain't even set my roster up.
Were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Quit typing. That should have been a pick.
Incomplete. That's Lamb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there.
I see, man. Go be on trash this game.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range.
My man dropped a possession catch wide open. He just dropped it.
And they do so right there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's got some space here.
All right, I like how you was trying to block, though. At least you was showing some type of smarts. He was trying to find somebody to block. Most of the time, they just stand there.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
This dude sucks.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Nah, he ain't about him being slow. That motherfucker just overthrew him.
The thought process there,
They got
catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried
shit.
to hit
I
him
ain't
over
tripping.
the top.
I ain't even. This was one of the last teams. I was one of the last people to pick.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here
I ain't even know they changed the league. They took shit down there. Everybody had their squad.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Blitz coming, and down he goes. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
So on 4th down, here's Ty Long to punt for the Chargers. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Look at these niggas, man. This shit trash. Man, gonna make sure you win this. They animated Cooper. They're supposed to been a pick on that throw you through the Cooper. I got 3 guys over there. All 3 of them play 3 Stooges and drop it. My man drop a wide open fake punt. Yeah. I know when man say it's not happening. I don't care what you do. Let's just hurry up and get this shit over with so I'll take my ass to sleep. I gotta get up in the morning. That's so trash. My man threw it across the field. 3 guys and they say no pick.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
Okay, man, if you say so. You'll have to explain that one to me, but I got you.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Look at what this dude throwing it, man. You throw that shit straight down the side to the sideline. What you throwing it up for? I'm leading straight to the sideline. He wide the fuck open. You throw that shit up to the DB.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On second down, Eckler. 107 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Herbert now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
I didn't know. I must have read that play wrong. I didn't know he was running on in. I thought he was running straight down the seam. His ass broke.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Ooh, excuse me.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't break on that,
and this
laddie.
going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Here now Roberts.
I don't even know who this slow nigga is. I got him.
Before going out. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's airing it out for Williams. And it is incomplete.
Thank you. I don't care if it's incomplete. You threw it right where I said you threw that bitch up. That's all I ask.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with
I'm just glad he threw it where I said. I don't care about it if it got picked. Just throw it where I say.
Look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
Praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing, Prescott. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
I'm about to say, man, if they, like, this game is trash. They let you throw another bullshit pass like that and they don't pick it.
So it was a drive that had real promise here.
I don't know what's been going on with man lately. It seems like simulation is getting more and more animated.
Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They needed some breathing room.
Traded who?
To him 11 yards and a 1st down.
Who did?
Here is Eckler. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That burst good for 20 and a 1st
He was
down.
getting down with the running. This nigga.
He doesn't hesitate.
What's this nigga name? Herbert. Herbert, his ass just inaccurate this game. That's one of his inaccurate games. Like, look at this. He wide open. Look at that shit. I'm like, he fucking wide open. He just don't put it where I say.
Inside the 35. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Cook.
Pass interference on who?
This into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
And you hit stick me?
This is about down in this one. They needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least.
So why would it be pass interference on? Man, I wouldn't.
As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Yeah. Like I said, man, on some bullshit.
Play action.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That was weak as hell.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Yeah, they just need to get this game just need to get over.
Temporarily out of
Come
field
on,
goal
man. My man
range
hit
now
stick,
as they
my
come
man.
up
They
on a
call
second
offensive
and
pass
long after the
interference.
holding call.
That right there, I'm done for the night. Yeah, that's garbage. I mean, I don't know. That shit was super trash.
Herbert steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
How he out? He tipped.
So
No, he tiptoed.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I hear you.
Herbert off of play action. Flushed out right. Got some, but I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's going to take this one.
I've been doing this was done. I'm just waiting for this shit to hurry up.
Two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And that'll set them back 5.
Oh, I must have got that playing this defensive play, but nope, I don't even see it. Damn. Shit, it's too late. I can't even pick my play. I'll try to change something different.
Hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. He's across the 40 to the 41.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now.
You should be blowing my ass out. This motherfucking game should be like 30-something to 7.
Taking it about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
What the fuck?
Flush to his right. And now this one may draw a penalty.
They just made me go OC. They giving you hella calls. Oh, that my man just went OC. I couldn't even control him. I'm just saying, it was a play action roll out right. He just started going OC. He just started glitching out. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
That'll be complete to Cook. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still
he came back.
The first down.
I don't know what's going on with this shit today.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
You supposed to go to the first down line. Your ass came all the way back. You would have had the first.
They'll run for it with Eckler, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now he's flushed out left, and he'll just get rid of it. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter.
Damn, I should have switched them. This ain't gonna work. You're too slow.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Escaping the pressure.
Nah, look at you, Herbert. Where's you throwing it, bro? You down there?
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
But man, they tiptoe that shit all the time, bro. Hey, I ain't no way, man, let me win this game, bro. Y'all know how you not blowing my ass out. This shit is trash.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
That shit is trash.
As he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
You called a hit stick offensive pass interference?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Oh boy.
Dances by him.
Oh no, crazy. I guess you won. Oh man.
Herbert operating from the red zone, sliding out of the pocket.
Look at this.
End zone, but it's incomplete. I know he was trying to complete.
And he just missed. He just I'm sorry, crazy. You ain't win this game, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen this in a minute. This shit is hilarious.
To Eckler, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my man clean wide open. He threw that motherfucker 10 yards out the way to make sure he couldn't get to it.
Chargers on
oh well,
down.
whatever.
Just one conversion in 8 tries, not good. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Eckler is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
He was tired as shit. He was running slow as hell to that hole. Straight up, his ass must have been red. His ass was running slow. That was speed burst. I was holding speed burst on that. His ass was running. His ass walked. He was walking. He would never run.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins.
Crazy, you better not let me come back and win this game, fam. Man, yes you do, fam. They gave you everything, bro. Bro, they gave you everything. This is I ain't been part of a game like this in a minute.
We just saw we have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
I'm talking about my man missing those. They call offensive. And then my man missed that. That was a beautiful throw on that punt, and he just blew it. Good tack, Murray.
You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
Got that play. Got that play. I could do that.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They go back to Elliott. He's been
they will not let me.
He is very very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my.
6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning.
This is garbage. I'm talking about garbage.
Toss left to Elliott. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
My man had to literally run out the clock to say, you should have blew me. This is trash.
They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You're not even past the 50 and you down. Y'all niggas be cheating, boy. Y'all niggas be cheating, boy.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game.
Nah, y'all gotta cheat to win. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Nah, I'm sorry. It's not a V if you gotta cheat to win, homie. That's trash. But it's cool, I understand. That's how it is. You went for it twice on 4th down and you went past the 50 and you winning. So you said fuck a rule, huh? Hey, shit. Hey, man, I give a fuck about this game. They gay this shit. You was trash. You you was trash.
He goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Good bounce back win. They take the knee.
Yes, sir.
Defensively, tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Dallas, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles David,